Hey everybody, it's zerogearplus. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we grabbed some stuff in Clocktown before making our way up to Snowhead Temple. Get out of here with that. We don't need you around here. It's fine. We know what we do. Now, this room sucks. I should actually wait to do this because I know what's in the room opposite this one. Yeah, no, we're gonna do this first, because I'm gonna screw that room up and have to go all the way around. That is this room, right? I feel like it's supposed to be. Because where else would this lead? Also, this just looks exactly like... Yep. New to 3D Zelda games, this is what Wizroves were expected to look like. I'm glad as of, you know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they look very different. Now, there is a very easy way to cheese this guy. Because when we deal enough damage to him, he's going to start making it so that he does this. And he's going to make projections of himself, and you have to figure out which one's the real one. Just check your minimap. The red dot's him. Four punches is more than enough to take this guy out, and you can see there's an orange dot, which means that we are owed a treasure chest. I was hoping to stand right on top of it, but... eh. You win some, you lose some. Open up the chest and see what's inside. It's the really badly cropped Hi Goron Link. I can only see your eyes and nose. We get the fire arrow. Set it to C to power up your arrows. The things will heat up when they hit. Now, this is going to be extremely useful for this right here. Whoa. Now, back in this room we go. This way, I have a way of fixing a mistake if I screw this up. Let's go ahead and grab this magic. That would be cool. Get it? Because we're in the ice dungeon. Cool. No, I apologize. That was horrible. I am aware of the decisions I make at all times. Now, this may look like nothing, but if you look over here, you can see a little alcove with a chest. What the heck? How do we get up there? Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, this is awful. Nintendo, I love your products. These Joy-Cons are just a little too good for what it is I'm trying to do. All right. Heh? Oh, don't, please. All right. Nope. Realign. And just up. Straight up. Okay. Realign. And ha! There we go. And we get a stray fairy. This is another one I have a tendency to miss. Now, let's see if I can do the cool strat. Nope. That's fine. I had the feeling that might happen, so it makes more sense to do this anyway. Now, if we aim up with this eye switch, we couldn't do anything with it before because it was encased in ice. So, melting the ice and hitting the switch makes that thing go back up, and then from here, we're really good. So now what do? Well, we do have the fire arrows. So we can melt this passageway over here. And just to style on the game, we're gonna Goron roll our way over here. No! Okay, we failed, but this is the time. This is the time to fail if we're gonna screw this up at all. What the heck? That doesn't look suspicious at all. Well, unfortunately, it is very suspicious. When do we go and do that? Do we do that now? Is there a best time to do that? Because I want to drop down, so because there's a button here that I need to hit, and I forget when you are supposed to do this. I have the fire arrows. I can do this now. Let's do this now. This may be foolish, but I would like to do this now because I don't think it matters when you do this, just as long as you hit the things in the right order. So, we melt that doorway, which lets us walk into this room. And I think in this room, I think we're think this room is set for fairies. I will check, though. Nope, we do have fairies in here. I'm curious which ones they are now, if that's going to be the case. Just kill these guys in one shot with the fire arrows. That's what the fire arrows are for. Ah! We needed to do that anyway. Freezards, it is always in your best interest to kill them because they suck and they're going to ruin your day if you don't. Can I get this magic? I can. Look at me. The game is... Can we just break the pot without something going wrong? All right. Now, we have to do the cool stuff here. So let's aim for the more difficult ones first. I'm surprised that worked at all. And then if I miss this one, I'll eat my shoe. I don't think we needed such an in-depth zoom, but I'm not complaining. I love when a game decides to be extra. All right. And then we're... Oh, yeah, that one. I'm like, there's a fairy in here? Yes, there is. We can't get it yet, so... All right, we know how to use these, so... Bam! And way up into the sky we go. Now I gotta examine this tower, this pillar, this spire, this obelisk when we come back out here, because I need to figure out which of the next things I need to be able to do here. So, let's take a look. So we got 2, and that'll just drop down to 2. Yeah, no, that's fine. We just go up 1 floor, do that. Go up 1 floor, do that. Okay. Now, where do I need to go first? I need to drop down so I can get over there. All right. Boom. And right over here, back up these stairs. Nice and easy. And we can just walk through this door. And we've already been in this room. But we could... Oh, you know what we can also do? We can... Now that we have the ice arrow, we can come back in here and do this. This is why I recommend shooting these guys with fire arrows, because you can just get them dead with 1 shot. Or punch them as Goron Link. That works too. And then the other one, I'm not coming over there, so I'm just gonna send you, I'm just gonna stab you from really, really far away. So for killing these guys, we get a treasure chest. This one might actually be a key. Yes, this was mandatory. We did have to come back and do this. But, if you recall now, for the sake of making the game easy on the player, or easier on the player, because it rewards you for remembering the dungeon, we can just come in here. And I don't need fire arrows for this. I would like to maintain my magic if I can. Never mind. Well, and then I just wasted an arrow anyway. Oh, I was trying to aim high on purpose. I'm always nervous that the bomb chews are going to see me when I'm standing on the platform, but I don't think they can. Anything's possible, though. So we got these blue ice chunks here. With our massive mammoth Goron strength, we can... And just... These things right out of the way. Look at that. We know what we're doing. We understand the basic fundamentals. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I was almost there. This does not bode well for what it is I need to be able to do next. If we make our way up here, we got more. Oh, I did. No, I didn't. I did not screw this up. I just have to do this without screwing up. Okay. Look at that. See, were you worried? I wasn't worried. I knew what I was doing the whole time. A million times I played this game. I'm as confident as could be. I need to go back up. That's not good. I need to make my way back up there. But let's go in here first. We're going to delay the inevitable for as long as possible. We got these big old men. They throw snowballs at you, and then you punch them and they get mad, and then they turn into smaller men. You guys think that being small is going to dissuade me from punching you? Well, it does make me feel bad about it. Alright. It's almost the night of the first day? Even after slowing time down. Alright, once again, I see something that looks just the tiniest bit suspicious. That's what I thought. Oops. Error. Oh, I can't. Error. Oh, because that's exactly what I need. Yeah, apparently I can't shoot fire arrows and have my lens of truth on at the same time. That's kind of weird. I just kind of figured it would work like, you know, like regular arrows where, or just arrows in general, where if you can't overlap magic, just the fire arrow would become a regular arrow, like the spin attack. But no, I'm not allowed to use the magic item if I'm using something else, probably because the reason for that is probably because of the vying for magic, where it's like, oh yeah, since if you're trying to use two things at the same time, and you suck. If you're trying to use magic at the same time as your fire arrows at the same time as you're using your... Man, you choose the worst time. I am not putting my shield up, and I'm holding the target button down still. There. Man, complicated enemies are not easy to fight anymore. These used to be some of my favorite things in the game to kill, and now I'd rather just be left alone. Also, words of advice. I didn't notice this until maybe my last couple times playing through the game. The stray fairies are fairies. If you're taking damage, you'll notice I have full health despite the fact that I got my ass kicked trying to fight those two. And that is because stray fairies are actually fairies. So I need to jump down here. We can do this. And what happens if I come up through here? That's just... That's this. So I didn't have to go back through this room at all. Good. See? We needed to do that anyway. That's fine. I wasn't worried about it. We didn't have to make our way back up the drop of terror. Get our hands on some cash. Boom, boom, boom. Magic out the ass. What is this? Alright, so we got a chest somewhere in this room. In the Go on, Link. Go back up the stairs, please. Target. Forward. Here we are, and bam! Across the jump. Just, I didn't want to stop and not know where I was, so I'm like, just drive into the door. It's fine, just drive into the door. So, if we wanted to open the boss door, we can't, because we don't have the boss key. We went through the entire dungeon. Where's the key? Well, that's where this Deku Flower comes in. Because we got this guy here. Now, I would like to do something else first with this. And I don't remember where it is in here. I think it's this part of the room. If I look... I think that's it. If I look straight down. Is that it? It's hard to tell. I don't know if that's just the ground clipping in the geometry. Oh, no. I actually can't tell. Oh, wait. I think that is it. We don't need the lens on. Thank you. Oh, and I just can't see. Oh, this sucks. It's got to be on this side because you need the flower to be able to get to it. So, what the game wants us to do is Deku Flower over to here. We're gonna do that, but first, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna come over here. I'm going to pause. How many fairies do we have? 11. 11? Oh! Right, I forgot to go back and... Well, if we're going down anyway. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. We'll do this first. So, This is the worst stray fairy in the game to get. Like, full stop. The worst one. Because you just gotta. I mean, at least this is how the N64... No, this is how the 3DS version expects you to do it. I think maybe, just maybe, you might be able to make it here with a well-timed somersault and the bunny hood, but I do not want to be the one to screw it up and have to find out the hard way that that's not the case. So we're just going to take this nice and slow. So, seeing that we have a minute with nothing to talk about, how are you all doing? I don't remember if I've asked that in this episode today yet, but I'm doing all right. This is still the 28th. So the kicking animation, don't be alarmed. This actually has nothing to do with the amount of time that we have spent in the flower, but rather the distance we are laterally from the flower that we dropped out of. So I really hope that this works. This is definitely where I need to be. I just gotta make sure that I don't screw this up. And forward we go. And we got plenty of room. We can just float right in here. We're good. It's fine. I would turn on the thing to prove it, but it didn't seem to want to do that. Because I guess you can't do that when you're already engaged in something else, and who knows. Alright, now, I don't think it matters which of these I go to. That is the Wizrobe room, so I don't want to go over there, so I do. I want to go this way. Now, that was close. Now, how do I get back to where it was that I wanted to be? If I drop... What is below me? Directly below me. I need... There's a room I haven't been... But you would show me if there were a room. Or does that bring me upstairs? It does. That brings me upstairs. So, from the basement, there's that. I did those. These are doors. We can take the door in the first room over to the side where the thing is. And I have the fire arrows now. Okay, so we're going to do a neat little trick. I need my ocarina for this. If we play inside the dungeon... If we play the Song of Soaring... we can soar to the entrance. We don't have to walk all the way back. We can just make our way back normal. Or, not normally. This is abnormal. But it's fast. Alright. The block is still dropped, so we're good. We can just walk on through. This guy's going to be back, but it doesn't matter. We can just hop into this room. And now we have a means to deal with this stuff. I'm probably going to have to fight the... wolf host again. Alright, there's one. I gotta remember how to do this. Well, there you are. Over there. I can see you. You're having a good time. Oh, no. Well, I did some damage. That didn't work as I had intended, but I'm not going to complain about it either. Press a switch, get a treasure chest, or rather get the opportunity to get a treasure chest. Now, in this room, we have a block. The block we use to push. And then we... Oh, Link, work with me. Don't let the camera eat you. It's not as enjoyable as it seems, I promise. Alright, now, we push over to here, and this should be more than close enough to be able to climb on top. Somersault jump to get up here. Nearly get speared by an icicle falling down on us. That's always fun. 13th fairy. Let's hop on down. Come up over to here, and then we can push this guy forward. Push you this way so that you're not getting stuck in the wall there. And then back over to where it was, because there's a door over here. that I would like to go up into. All right. Now, in here, this is the room that we were talking about in the previous episode. Why these pots come to life, I don't know. A reused asset from Ocarina. They figured they'd get some good use out of it. We have another stray fairy, and I am missing one. And I don't know where it is. It's not in this room. So I'm going to have to do some looking. That is fine. There's probably one in an enemy I didn't kill or something. It's in here. It's in here, isn't it? It's got to be in here. Because I made such a big thing about there not being one in this. There's not one in this room. Never mind. We're good. Let's make our way. Make our way out. We're cool. We got the one in this room. We got the one. Are there more treasure chests on my map? We have you. That treasure chest is the boss key. Which means it's in an enemy somewhere. I don't... Yes, I do! I know exactly which one I'm missing. Because I knew I was gonna miss it. Alright, we need to... Fuck, what room is that? It is. It's over here, isn't it? Okay, we need to get back across here. Bam. No freezers to hinder our progress this time. That's cool. I knew I was going to forget. I always do this because this is the worst. And I need to... Wait, I was just in this room. How do I can get up from here. Like, I can get around that way, but I need to fall back down. Right? Because this brings me up into that room. I need to get back into the room where... the switches were. The one that you're timed, and then you have to move really quick as Goron Link and get where you need to go before time runs out, and there's the white bows in there. Because the fairy I'm missing is in the ceiling of that room. One of the most dickishly placed stray fairies you could put in a dungeon, and they put it in, like, the worst spot. Oh, what room is that? That's lower. Is that in the basement? That can't be. Because it brings us back out into this room, which means that if we went through here... Right? Shit. Because we have to do this because we don't have the fire arrows yet. It has to be over here. No, because we do. We have the fire arrows to get to this point. Because we needed them to get up here in the first place. Fuck. God, I hate it when this happens. I knew I was going to forget that room. And now I got to remember how to get back there. I think it's through that door. Can we bunny hood jump this? And then maybe... Oh, just barely. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We can fix this. Do I need to land in it for it to... Yes! Ah. You gotta love that the Deku is fully flammable. Okay. I need to aim for right about here. And somersault jump. There we go. That's what I wanted. This has to be the room, right? Yes! All right. Okay. Just so I can see. And actually, you're going to go there. And this one, I can just set it and forget it. This one, because I would like to have the button, it makes my dexterity better. Now, get down here. Where are you going? Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Thank you. Now. Now. We can grab you. We can grab you would probably be useful. And I need to get back up now. How are we going to do this? Well, I have to go this way, don't I? Yep. Bunny Hood probably would have been useful here. Fuck. It's fine. We can take the stairs for this one. You don't get it right every time. You never do. Alright, now... Well, actually, shit. No. We're fine. I'm gonna have to kill the freezer and hit the switch again, which is just more arrows and magic that I don't necessarily want to be spending, but you do what you gotta in these trying times. The arrow and magic economy has always been bad. Alright, let me across. We're back out here. I can use this because this is the one with the... Yep, I'm just going to hop down here because I don't need to make any more treacherous rolls. Climb the ladder, Link. Climb the ladder. You don't need to do anything heroic or brave. You just got to climb a ladder. I do it every day. Oh, we need to go on Link for a second. There we are. And we punch. We punch more. And we punch again. Magic, that's what we need. Make sure you grab that. You don't want it. We're good on arrows, so that part doesn't scare me so much. Okay, now we do what we did before. And bada bing. Bam. There we are. Over to Deku for just a second. Because I would rather do this safely than try to jump. I probably could jump this, but I don't want to. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not as treacherous as it looks, but I don't want to be the one to find out how treacherous it actually is. Okay, I see my shadow, which means we're good. And now we can hop in here for some good old-fashioned one-on-one showdown with, once again, another Wizrobe. I'm not complaining, though. Where are you? Now, our fire arrows deal, thankfully, just as much damage as a Goron punch. And we still have the read the minimap trick, so all I have to do is hit him 2 more times and we'll be all set. So this is going to be the one that's right next to me. And who's next? On the other side of me. You just couldn't stay away, could you? And he's got a weird face, but his back is to me, so you'll never know. What? There's nothing in this room? Well, there's something in the next room over. We've seen this chest before, and you get the special open up the chest and grab the item inside, which means that this can only be the boss key! Now you can enter the chamber where the boss lurks. Alright. Easy, 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 easy. Nice and simple. I haven't used my fairy yet, so we're good with that. We got plenty of magic, lots of money. Look at all this. Now we can just hop down here. This I'm not too afraid of. Boom, boom. And a boom, boom. Grab our Goron mask one more time. That is not the button I wanted. There we go. This is a good loadout for what we're about to do. In the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Well, you thought we'd be able to clear the majority of the temple with 29 minutes on the clock? Or rather, with 1 minute left on the clock and then still be able to take out the boss? No, we're going to start the next episode off right. With high-octane action and the whatnot. Well, I guess I won't be collecting that one today. So, this is zerogearplus signing off, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I already did the outro. We're going to fight the boss next time. See you guys then.